Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Most welcome to Triangular Kamal Academy. Today I am going to discuss one of the most important topics for the students of class 9 and 10, and the content from higher mathematics algebraic expression. In the last content we have discussed how to find the partial fractions, and today we are going to discuss the method number 2 in algebraic expression, how to find the partial fractions. So method number 1 and already we have done in the last content, and now how we can know this one or these types of maths will be method number 2. Okay, first structure, condition number 1, when we will apply the method number 2. Leading power of numerator part is greater than or equal leading power of denominator part. Number 2, there is no repeating factors. When you see in the fraction there are two conditions. The first one, leading power. If we multiply this one, the result will be x square minus 6x plus 5. And if we multiply these two factors, the result will be x square minus 6x plus 8. What is the leading power here? 2. And denominator part here, leading power is 2. So leading power of numerator is equal with the denominator. The second condition, there is no repeating factors like x minus 2 whole square or x minus 4 whole square. There is no any repeating. If we see here x minus 1 whole square, and this is called the repeating. Which one is repeating? Like x minus 1 and x minus 1. So second condition, there is no repeating factors, and when we see these two conditions in a fractions, then we have to apply method number 2. So now give attention, what is the method number 2? Method number 2, and we are doing here two maths, example number 25 and example number 26. In our academic textbook there is no any maths you have to do with applying with the method number 2. There is no maths in the examples, so in the exercise, so that's how we are doing two maths from example. Number 25, x minus 1 x minus 5, and this one is x minus 2 and x minus 4. Leading power here x square, and here also will be x square. So leading power, the first one, the x square divided by x square. What will be result here? 1. So that's why, and you have to write here equivalence with 1. Then how many factors here? 2 factors. Then a divided by first factors, then b divided by second factor. Like this one, here we will get here 2x cube, and if we multiply 3 factors, this one will be 2. After doing calculation, you will get here 2. So in times of 26, you have to write here 2 plus a by x minus 1, b by x minus 2, c by x minus 3. Then you have to add with 2, because the dividing the first one, the leading coefficient divided by leading coefficient, and leading factors divided by leading power, you will get here 2. That's why in number 26 we have to write here 2 plus A by first one, B by second one, C by third one. But here we applied only one because both are same. So now just apply all rules as like as method number 1. First you have to multiply this equivalent this equivalence is true for all values of A and B. So you can write here first structure it. So now multiplying 1 by denominators x minus 2, x minus 4, we get this one will be x minus 1 and x minus 5. Here we will get 1 multiply with x minus 2 and x minus 4, and then A by there will be x minus 4 plus B by x minus 2, and this is equivalent number 2. This is true. Now putting the value of x equal, and if you think here the first factor equals 0, then x value will be 2, comma, and here we will get 4. So now putting the value of x equal 2 and 4 successively, into we get. So now do calculation. X equal to, first you have to apply, so this one will be 2 minus 1 will be 1 and minus 3. If we apply to this one will be 0, and there will be A with minus 2, and this is also 0. So now value of minus 3 equal minus twice A. So value of A will be 3 by 2. Again now apply x equal 4 in number 2. This one will be 3 and there will be minus 1. 3 minus 1 because 4 minus 1 equals to 3, and then 4 minus 5 equals to minus 1. This one will be 0, 0 multiply with this, A also will be 0, and 4 minus 2 you will get here twice B. So now this one will be minus 3 equal twice B. So divide both sides with 2, 3 divided by 2 equal B. So finally put the value of A and B in equation number 1, you will get final result. Putting the value of A and B in 1, we get x minus 1, x minus 5, x minus 2, x minus 4 equal 1 plus A. A equal 3 by 2. So this one will be 3 divided by 2 by x minus 2. And then B equal minus 3 by 2 divided by x minus 4, which is required partial fraction, and this is our answer. Similarly, you can do this one, and first line I am writing how you can start this one. Just, and first line will be here like 2 plus a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2 plus c by x minus c. Now first equation you have to multiply whole equation with x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Then this one will be equation number 2. Then apply first time x equal 1, x equal 2, x equal 3. Successively we will get the result of a, b and c. Then finally apply here, which will be your required partial fractions of number 26. So thank you very much to enjoy the tutorial. If you have any questions, please do comments. Hopefully I am ready to give best satisfaction to my dear followers, and inshallah see again in the next tutorial. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.